What up, though? Lad here. Chill with me. Wake your asses up. Good morning, Battle Rap. Good morning, Battle Rap World. We here, man. We here. I had some things, some special things going on. I wanted to share. Look at my shit. Now people want to hit. Look, now people want to hit you up. It's too late. It's too late. The show's going on. Don't need it. I told you guys when I reach out once. I'm one and done like a 5-star freshman at Duke. After that, I'm not coming back for my sophomore season. I'm straight to the league. And anyway, seems like only people I can rely on is Nico, Ref, E, and Ibattle. Seem like Ibattle, I know they're not gonna let me down with content and interviews, and most importantly, dope events. So they get the love first. I got a special announcement to announce after this, and then the show is done, and you can enjoy the rest of your week. But we're gonna get a full recap of a dope event, one of the best events of the year, in my opinion, because I watched it from beginning, from when it started to the end. Battles pretty much came back to back. There was like one but I think that was planned. It's like we're gonna get a lot of these back to back, quick turnovers, and then we're gonna take like a real big intermission, let people smoke, drink, whatever, and then we're gonna get right back to it. So shout out to Paul, shout out to Lex, shout out to Paul, shout out to everybody that works behind the scenes that don't really get the flowers. I wish I knew all you guys' name, but I don't. Hopefully that changes and I get to, hey, even eventually meet y'all and chop it up with y'all. But you guys do a hell of a job. Salute to Battle. Cold War 7 happened over the weekend. And while it was headlined by Homeschool and A-Ward, there's a lot of things to talk about. So we're gonna talk about from the first battle I saw. But real quick, I do want to mention, I know you see Ace Amin on there. He was there in attendance, but Ken Savvy was not. So that battle did not go down. I'm sure that's going to be rescheduled at some point, or maybe not. Who knows? But shit, man, I was looking forward to it. But that was the only battle. Battle don't really have no shows, and people really treat their league like they're supposed to, like it's an opportunity for you. You know what I'm saying? It's not you doing them the favor. It's more them doing the favor for you, even if you got a following. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're gonna get to this card. Bad Luck versus Lockhart kicked off, and I seen Lockhart last battle. I think that was against. Was he the one who went against Preem Cash? I forgot who he went against the last time I seen him, and I just remember him being good, but just being a little nervous, a little shaky, a little, what I'm saying, lacking of confidence in material that he had that was actually good. In this one round performance, I thought he was a bit better, a bit more comfortable, but still remained a little less confident, just a little, short on just personality. Although he had some moments, he did. His pen is good. His pen is worthy of moving the ranks to Ibattle, through Ibattle. I would like to see him again. I think he's got something there. There's something there. He just got to tap into it. I don't know exactly what he needs. That's for Lex and all of them to, kind of help him with, and for him to figure out within himself first. But he went against Bad Luck, and Bad Luck is just really good. I'm gonna say the first part of his, like the first couple of seconds of his round was cool. By the end though, he was bombing, bro. He had some really cool heart flips and things like that. Except for the Owen Hart shit. I've heard Owen Hart bars before, but other than that, man, he was getting into a pocket that was kind of crazy, bruh. Man, he was fucking him up. Not gonna lie, if you got fucked up, I gotta say you got fucked up. And you got fucked up just a little bit. It's not like it was like if y'all was scrapping, he hit you with some heavy shots, but then just put you in the headlock to like chill out. It wasn't like he was going for the death blow. You know what I mean? It was like pop pop, and then chill out. Hey, chill out. I don't wanna. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? It was a good one rounder. Again, Bad Luck got that kind of clear to me. Shout out to the people that be in the iBattle app chat. Like when you scroll down, you can see comments. I think I seen Pathogenic in there. Shout out to him. I seen a couple of brothers in there that was like giving real opinions, strong opinions. And the consensus was that Bad Luck got that. Again, Lockhart was nice, but we just got to see some more, man. Got to see some more confidence, some more conviction behind your punches. But your writing is there. Just keep the writing, add more personality and confidence, and you good, all right? That's who, so you might not even listen to me. You might be like, fuck off, all right? I want to get to Lord Giovanni. I'm going in order this because I forgot how the order of the actual battles went. So I'm just going to go from how the card was lined up. Lord Giovanni and Archduke Redcap. Gentlemen, bravo. Gentlemen. Gio and Archie. You boys made a hell of an impression, not only on myself, not only on those who was watching, but more importantly, the most important is Lex. Lex got you guys as his personal battle of the night. I'm not mad at that. You can I don't have it as mine, but if anybody else got it as theirs, I can see why. Good battle. The elevation that both took, and honestly, I'm talking more so with Giovanni. The elevation he took from his last performance to this performance was leaps and bounds, in my opinion. He always had the quality punches, and his setups were cool. But kind of like what I talked about with Lockhart, I feel like he lacked. I kind of felt that way about Gio. Gio just took that and amped it. Like, I'm about to show you personality. I'm about to be funny. He had like some, I can't remember the structure, but he did movement with it. Like, it's like you reaching for something and your back pop or some shit he did like that. I was like, oh my God. Like, it made sense. He acted it out. I was like, oh, okay, Gio. Okay. I see you. Archie, and I don't know. I don't even know you like that, fam, to be just giving you a nickname like Archie. You might be like, hey, bro, I don't like that. Don't shorten my name. Archduke. So apologies. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You like one of them crazy motherfuckers that just jump like, you know what I'm saying? You got like a Children of the Corn vibe to me. Like, the motherfuckers be out at night. I'm too old to be coming outside that late. I don't want that type of static. But anyway, Archduke, he might he might be one of them ones, man. He might be. He very well might be, bro. Archduke got something. And I preach on personality and charisma and all those things that help. And yes, he comes from, being on TikTok. But I think in order to get to TikTok, you got to have that before you get on TikTok or any of these social platforms. It's not like he just started exuding this level of confidence once he got on TikTok. Obviously, he was confident enough to get on there with the said personality he already has. So it just naturally translates wherever he goes, whether it's TikTok, whatever social sites, and here in battle rap. But his writing is good, like really good quality. It's not a qualifier for him. It's not like he's an outlier, or I'm not grading him on some type of curve. Like, oh, it's good for his age, or oh, it's good for a TikTok guy. No, it's like just good. Like if Knox said it, if I'm like, damn, that was good, Knox. That was a good bar. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those. And the first round, I thought he took, I wouldn't say clearly, convincingly. I gave him that round. Third round, Gio got that clearly. He might have had the clearest round that was won. Second round is tough because I feel like Arch came out on fire with a little comedic relief. Then he got into his bar bag. And he had some fire ass moments. I don't remember. You know me, I'm not here to give you bar for bar breakdown. That's not my vibe. That's not my lane. I just stay in my lane. You know what I mean? I don't know. But yeah, man, he had a nice second. I like Gio's second. If I had to edge, I might edge Archduke rounds 2 and 3. Excuse me, rounds 1 and 2. With the first being a bit clear to me, the second being really close, and him losing the third. I thought his third was pretty light, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't even, like, it would have taken a lot for Gio to lose that round. Like, combining with the fact that Gio's third was good, where he took he showed him. It was basically this point where he was showing him how if you're gonna stay in this one pocket the whole round, I'm gonna show you I can do it better. He did it really good. You can argue it was better. Like rhyming, like whatever the word that was rhyming, he just kept rhyming with that word throughout the whole joint. It was fire. It kept. I was still engaged from the beginning to end, which is really rare when someone takes like that approach or that angle, and you be like, "Damn, are you still on this?" He was all the way to the end. And guess what? Didn't change the fact that he won that round. But Archduke, man, he's leveling up really quickly, real quick. It doesn't. It's sick how quick he's like. Real quick is sick, real sick. Oh shit, he about to battle real sick next year. I can see it. No, but all jokes aside, I really feel like this brother got talent. He kind of reminds me, like he got the awkwardness a bit of a homeschool, but I don't know who he reminds me of. He reminds me of like just three different characters in one. It's like, but he's very polished in how he delivers his, not delivery, but how he just sells it to the camera. Like when he looks into the camera, then looks back to the opponent. Then he talks to the crowd a little bit. Then he starts rapping. He gets into this pattern. Then he stops. Then it's more of a talk to you. You know how a lot of people say homeschool doesn't really rap. He just talks. He speaks. Sometimes Arch gets into that. I call him Arch. I'm sorry. Look, man, you gonna get a nickname. He get into that bag. It's very conversational, kind of like a homeschool, right? But then he turns it up and gets into like these multis and things like that. It gives you like a thesaurus and Rome, like, you know what I'm saying, type of vibe. But then he get into like different other bags, man. It's just really good to see. That battle was definitely one of the top battles, back and forths of the night. I didn't know how that battle was gonna go, to be honest with you. Could have went either way. I felt like there was going to be a bit of separation there, but it wasn't because Gio was game ready. I did like that arch angle. I did like that with about the 30s, about flipping it, about his age and actually being with a group called the 30s. That whole dynamic, that was fire. Like, man, that battle just had some shit in there, man. It really did. And Lord, like Gio attacking, his rise from going to TikTok here. He had some points in there that was proven. It was really good, man. It was really good. Really, really good. I feel like I talked about that battle a lot longer than I planned on. So I'm gonna move the fuck on. All right, we're gonna that's what we're gonna do. Fee-Bo and Cash Kid, another goodie. It's not gonna be no bad ones. I don't see no bad ones coming up. Fee-Bo and Cash Kid, bro. Fee-Bo is deadly, bro. You really gotta just listen to him throughout, cause he got, what's interesting about Fee-Bo, not interesting, but things that I like about him is when he it's like with Fee-Bo, I like the way he manipulates words. Like his wordplay is really good, and his references are really good. Like it was a wrestling bar he used, and I was just shocked he didn't get no reaction like it. I'm like, damn, y'all don't fuck with wrestling over here. And then he used cruel, like he stretched it a little bit and it meant something else, but they didn't catch that. He said cruel. Like he just does little things with words that are really slick. He's slick. He's slick. He's a slick rhymer, bro. He's a slick rhymer. And I like sometimes when he don't put emphasis on it, he just let it roll. It's like, it's there. If you catch it, cool. But I'm not going to overemphasize so you can catch the bar overhead with projection. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't doing all that crazy shit. He ain't stretching shit. He's just like, I'm going to say it smooth like this. You should be able to catch it. But if not, I ain't tripping. And he was wilding, man. The thing with Cash Kid, brother. Cash Kid, that was your best performance, man. I don't give a fuck if you disagree. And it's you. Like, You be like, how the fuck you gonna tell me what's my nigga? Because I know your best performance. How about that? What you gonna do about it? You gonna battle me? Don't battle me. I got a clip ready for one of you niggas to jump out. I'm waiting. You know what I can do with the name Cash and Kid? Anyway, it was your best performance. Take it. Take it to the bank. I'm telling you, so you know it's real. It's your best performance. I thought your pacing. He talked about how your delivery. He made a little shot, threw a little shot at you. But I didn't think you were rapping 100 miles per minute this time. It was pacey, but it was like a normal pace of somebody who raps with pace. You in the past, you just rap too damn fast. Load the Glock, roll the shot, roll the block. I'd be like, nigga, hey, my nigga, it's midnight. Like, you be like, dog, relax. But no, I thought you was just aggressive and rapping really well, and you had a nice pace to you, but it was about the quality of the setup and the punches. You always been a nice puncher, but the quality from setup to punch was so much better in this battle. The performances, some of the haymakers, he had some of the biggest haymakers in like that 360 shit. Oh, Cash. The fuck, man? Shit was dangerous. Dangerous. I gave this battle to Cash 2-1. Forget what round I gave Febo. Feels like it was the second. It damn sure wasn't the first. He was good in the first. But I think I might have gave him the second. I don't know. It could be 3-0 every round, edging it out, except for the first, because that was super clear. Super clear. You know what I'm saying? But Febo, I want to see more of you, bro. I want to see more of you. I want to see who would be a good matchup. I don't see that's, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm good if I got time. I can't just do it on the spot. Lex, that's why he's the man, because he can just think of something on the spot. Like, oh, man, we just give him Febo a bunch of... You'd be like, damn, that's fire. Fuck you, Lex, man. Don't... Listen, hey, fuck you think you is? A league owner? Oh, you are? All right. Listen, we're going to move on to the next one, man. Shout out to Cash Kid and Febo. Dope battle, man. That replay value is high for that one. Replay value is high for the ones I said. Nah, bad luck. If you want to watch it, you can watch it. Archduke, Giovanni, replay value. Febo, Cash Kid, replay value. Now we get into scary hours with your host, Bob Barker. Bob Barker versus Cool Peoples. Hopefully we're still cool after this recap. Because I'm just going to be honest. Bob 30'd you. But here's the thing. It's not like he 30 the best you. And that's, I know that sounds like but he didn't 30. It's not like, because, you know, what if there's a separation like, yo, this was you at your best and this is me at my best, and this is how much better I am to you when we're both 110. I don't think that's Bob's best either. I think he reached closer to his level than you did to yours. I thought you was I think you took much more of a back step in your material than what I've accustomed hearing, because I'm accustomed to hearing Cool People's wild out. You had lines here and there, but here's the thing with performance, and I'm a big stickler for all of this. He was rapping with his eyes closed. Like, he was trying to figure it out the whole time, to where I was like, and I hate that, because y'all give it away to the consumer, to the viewer. When you're rapping your eyes closed and you're like trying to figure it out, missing with doubt, I'm like, oh, he's going to choke at some point. It might not. I didn't know if it was going to be the first round, but I knew there's no way you can keep stopping with your eyes closed and you watching things. And then I'm like, it's about to happen. It's about to happen at some point. And sure enough, I think it happened in the second round. Yeah, man. And maybe that goes hand in hand, because my gripe was with you with your eyes closed, or when you had your eyes open, you was just looking at the ground. So I don't know if that's just coincides with you trying really hard to get focused and remember your shit, Or is that because I'm trying to think back to your other battles? Maybe you didn't do that as much, but in battle rap, you can't be talking shit about raising Glocks and all this shit and scared to look at, not scared, but refusing to engage with eye contact. Because and it doesn't prove anything like you're tough or anything, but from a visual, the aesthetics it makes the round and it makes the punch or the jab or whatever you're phrasing it as, it makes it much more effective. If I'm looking at you and I say something powerful, as a viewer, I'm like, damn, he looked in his grill and said that? Damn. When Verb said soul flying, he's still firing. Even his guardian angels duck. He wasn't like saying, he wasn't firing. He wasn't firing and looking at the ground with his eyes closed. He wasn't doing this. He wasn't even his guardian angels duck. That shit wouldn't have hit to me. But the fact that he up here and looking at him, like even like that shit, man, y'all better start watching some Guardian Angels. Better be watching some Listen, Bob Barker, I don't like the fact that you came up there nice looking at. I'm a hoodie connoisseur. I don't like you came up there with a hoodie that I've never seen before that I really like. Didn't tell me about it. Then you want to come on here and 30 people who got promising careers like Ibattle can't use him going forward. You're a piece of shit. And then you got like people like Chilla Jones reacting crazy. You got all these people, and you don't really got much to prove, but you was rapping like you had a lot to prove. I don't get if y'all did I miss a face off where it got intense? Cause I don't know what your deal was with him, but that's just not how you treat people. I feel like this is Lex's fault because Lex did what he did to Mage. Now you was like, oh, now I get a shot at the, you know what I'm saying, staff and shit. Like, y'all kind of like, is this like some shit y'all had in a little team huddle? This shit kind of crazy, man. It's kind of weak. You won, though, I guess. You know what I'm saying? You got the 3-0. But listen, stop that. If you're going to do that, don't wear no hoodies, dog. I don't appreciate that. There's only one hoodie king around here, and that's yours truly. If I see you with another hoodie, I'm going to just I'm just going to dish you. I'm just going to dish you. Put me in the one rounder. You would not do that to me. I'm calling out people, man. I'm gonna smoke, man. This media shit is for the birds, man. Nobody give a fuck about this. Y'all probably not even watching this right now. I could just be talking. Shout out to Mama. I know Mama watching, D. Cherie, all the, the ladies that hold the channel down. I can say what I want right now. And nobody watching this. That's the thing. I can say what I want. Bob Barker, you ain't shit. You see that? You watching? No, he probably is. You won, man. Congrats. Bob Barker, you was fired. You was a dog. Somebody was, how many times we going to use the clip longer than setup? Nigga, every time if it's dope. Shit was crazy, bro. He was saying some crazy shit. You had some, and not even, he was the only person I really quoted besides maybe the man. Like, I wouldn't quote him bars on Twitter. Shit crazy. Bob, look what you got me out here doing, man. Shout out to Cool Peoples. I still think you're a talent. I still think you got a lot to prove. But yeah, man, just come on, man. I don't know why everybody rapping with their head down and their eyes closed. What niggas is channeling Ouija boards? What the fuck is going on? Next battle. We gonna go ahead and go to the next battle, man. What the fuck is going on? Cassius Clay versus Sweeney. This is a battle. I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't have that high hopes for it. I thought this might have been an okay, cool battle. At best, this was a really good battle. A really good battle, bro. Really good. Sweeney came out swinging. I thought Cash was in trouble. I really did. I really thought Cassius was in trouble, man. He's gonna talk about his sexuality and all that shit. But I thought Sweeney did it tastefully in a funny way, but he still had some hard bars in there to go along with it. I thought Cassius fought back and stole that round, however. Maybe I'm tripping. I felt like he stole that round. I thought he edged it. Out. And second round was unfortunate for Sweeney because I believe that's the round Sweeney choked in. I believe that's where he had it. And he kind of just went over his shit. And to be honest with you, I feel like Cassius had that round anyway. I feel like he had that round anyway. I want to make sure I'm right, but I believe that was the round he slipped up in. But I do think it was a good battle. It was really good. It was worth the watch. Is that the second round where Cassius threw on, like, had the chef shit underneath? Smart. You're a wise man. That was classic. I like it. I like it a lot. That was fire. Ain't nothing wrong with props when they work. Ain't nothing with props when they work. Shout out to Eddie I too, because was that Sweeney who said the middle cold in the middle like a hot pocket? And that, I don't know why, but that, bro, that shit got Eddie I so fired up. Ibattle, rap, go. Eddie I, bro, he get him whatever he was drinking that night. Make sure all of that shit is available for him every event. Every event. I liked it. I like what I saw. But yeah, I think I gave that battle to Cassius 2-1 in a good battle. I think Sweeney could have won the second again if he didn't like fumble that bag on that one. But it was a good battle. If I had to rank that, let me do a little rankings real quick. So like, let me do that. So if I'm gonna give Bad Luck versus Lockhart like a 6.5, I'm gonna give Archduke and Geo an 8. I actually like Febo and Cash Kid a little bit better, so I'm gonna give it like a. No, I think I like. I'm gonna give them both 8s. I'm gonna give them both 8s. I'm gonna cool peoples, man. I feel bad. I'm gonna give it like a 6.5. And Cassius and Sweeney, I'm gonna get at like a strong 7.5. Like a strong 7.5. I really thought that battle came good, man. But no, I changed my mind. I think it was rounds 1. I don't think Sweeney choked. I can't remember. I think I gave Cassius the rounds 1 and 3, actually, when I think about it. I think I gave him rounds 1 and 3, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, that's what I did. But, yeah, I'm going to get at 7.5. Now let's get into the next battle. Knox versus City Towers. Man. I'm not going to lie. I thought City Towers was going to... I thought he was going to just not give a fuck. One, because, you know, people look at Knox as a kid. Two, also, he was just a part of the season, which was a long process. I think they battled maybe every 3 to 4 weeks, and you had to write and prepare, go to different fucking areas. You know, he was up north. His first battle, he's representing the East, but his first battle was up north versus Danger Zone. Like, he was here in Detroit. He was in my city. I was there. So, like, all the traveling and preparing, trying to make it, trying to accumulate enough points and all that, the whole Rosenberg-Ross situation, I didn't know if he was just mentally there. His mental was good. He's there. He was absolutely there. And he came out really wigging on Knox. Knox has went through an interesting time in his career right now, where he is getting the best material from some of the best guys that have ever come through Ibattle. And that's really unfortunate for him as far as win-loss ratio. I feel like Lex could have easily like gave him the same type of quality guys that you would expect someone just on the come up. You know what I'm saying? But he's like, oh, people think this how we're gonna give you Lou Castro. Yeah, we're gonna give you fucking, you know what I'm saying? We're just gonna give you these people. We're gonna give you homeschool early. We're gonna give you CJA. Like, he got thrown through to the wolves, bro. And but it's made him better. Whether you got him winning or losing these battles, spoiler alert, I got him losing this battle. But I thought it was close. I thought it was closer than maybe I feel like the casual fan would give. or a person who's really familiar with City Towers. But I'm just listening, and this is one of the few battles that I did replay back. Um, just listening, I thought clearly got the first. I thought it was 1-1 going into the third because City Towers slips up. And shout out to Lawyer, man. Lawyer on Twitter was trying to like he was like, oh damn, City. Oh wait a minute, never mind, he recovered. Like, no, ain't no never mind. You ain't giving him he might have recovered, but he don't get that round for recovering. Like you don't get your point. Your points don't shoot back up because you recovered and you didn't jersey. Nigga, the round is gone. Because that was a long. He kept saying, "Nigga, you 17, something, you 17, something." Like he just kept rewind. Like I was just like, damn, City. He was wigging in that round too. But the thing is, man, somebody comes with good material and they're clean, they get that round automatically. So it was 1-1 going to the third. City just hit overdrive in that third. He really did. And that round by Knox was fire too. It just wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. This was one of City's better performances recently. Like it's better than some of his shit he had in the season, to be honest with you. And as for Knox, to me, a lot of people has been feeling like, well, not a lot, but some people has been feeling like Knox has been a bit stagnant with the creative material as far as his pen goes. And he's young. Like, he's really young. And I don't know how long we can keep putting that on being young, but he's young. But this, to me, even in a loss, I feel like this was his best material from, like, the writing, even when he's not trying to punch, when he's just, like, talking to build up into wherever he's about to get into. Like, all of that didn't sound weird, or he didn't put phrases that don't make sense, or, you know, he didn't waste words, is what I'm saying. I didn't feel like he was just wasting words and having a bunch of, like, filler bars and setups just to get to some type of creative punch. I thought, you know, the City flips and Tower flips were pretty good, were really good at some points. I thought this was a really good ass. I think outside of the, you know, it was a choke because it wasn't a stumble. He didn't just stumble over a word. He kept running it back and then dead pause. That's a choke. So other than the choke, it's a good ass battle. Good ass battle. Where would I rank it? Due to it did have a choke, I would give it a 7.5. Without the choke, it's an 8, maybe even 8.5. But due to it having that blip on there, it was a 7.5. But I do think City Towers won clearly in the first and clearly in the third. Man, I don't think it's really any debate with that. It was good battle. Again, Ace Amin versus Ken Savvy didn't happen. King Jables, Mr. Guillotine off with his head versus Def the Kid. Boy, listen, I said it on Twitter. Never mind that he was dressed like a world-class Lucky Charms marshmallow. That boy was rapping his ass off. Shout out to whoever gave him that fit and said, look, nigga, you didn't fulfill your promise on Halloween, so today is the day. You're going to have to pay. You know what I'm saying? Didn't bother him none. Didn't bother me none. I just was like, oh, shit, what's going on? Like, you know, I didn't know what type, you know, I thought I clicked on a different event. So I just had to make sure it was that. Oh, no, that's just Def the Kid. Okay, that's cool. We rocking. Jables came out fucking flaming, boy. That shit, boy, on some Tay-Rock shit. That shit, whoo, that shit. I ain't gonna lie, some people come out so crazy that you immediately, and this is like very irrational and very lack of composure, you immediately think it's about to get dark for someone. And you shouldn't think like that. Because one, the other person hasn't went yet, and there's like 2 more rounds to go. So you shouldn't, but that's how good someone comes out the blocks. And that's what Jables did to me. I thought he came out so strong out the block that I was just like, oh, we might see a 30-piece with a little bit of sides like biscuits and mac and cheese. You know what I'm saying? we're gonna hold off on the yams, but give him like some little grandma's famous apple pie, crumb apple pie, and give him a what I'm saying a to go plate. I thought he was gonna get one of those 30 pieces. Man, Jabel's first was really good. Little lull towards the end, but it wasn't much. He was practically done with his first. And then Def goes. I actually think Def steals the round. Now I could be crazy, but upon further review, I think Def wins this pretty convincingly. Actually, pretty convincingly. I don't know if it's 2-1, 3-0, however you call it. Cool. I think the closest round was the first. If you want to give Jables that, I honestly just think it was I honestly think there was just a difference in penmanship. I'm not gonna hold you. I am not gonna hold you, man. I feel like it was a difference in penmanship, a difference in just quality. I could, you know what? When I think back, I think I do give Jables the first, but I'm giving Jables the first by an edge, which still make to me makes the battle still definitive for Death, because if that's the closest round, I'm edging Jables, because I really don't think the last rounds were close to me. Now, Def was getting into some like references that I'm not an anime guy. So I don't score those, but I was scoring everything else. I was scoring the fact that he was like the name flips, the James, the King, and all that shit, but also talking about with Jables supposedly being in the hierarchy of Ibattle, elites and talents. What are you doing with it? Basically letting him know that like I'm coming to take your fucking spot in so many ways with so many words and instances. And I just thought it was really creative, man. He was saying some it was some surface level anime shit that I caught, like some of the Sasuke shit and all. Like it was some shit I caught. Like I said, I'm like 2% knowledgeable on anime. Like and I'm being generous with myself by saying like my knowledge is on like 2%. You know what I'm saying? Like reduced milk. You know what I mean? I'm reduced milk when it comes to anime, Death. You're going to have to stop that. Yeah, I know you like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Can't change who I am. Yes, you can, and you will. If you want to keep getting these type of recaps from me, man. You better start talking about basketball or something, dog. You fuck with soccer, right? No? Oh, all right. We're going to move on then, because I'm going to get mad if I feel like motherfuckers ain't fucking with soccer like that. But yeah, no, I got Def the Kid 2-1 rounds 2 and 3. I think I did give Jables the first, if I'm not mistaken. All right. And then we're gonna go to the main event, the one that a lot of people was waiting for. When I first seen this announced, I almost booked a flight to see this shit. You know what I mean? But I'm broke. All right, but it's really, 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 really rare that battles that one are the main event that are expected to be good live up to the hype or exceed it. You can say maybe it exceeded a little bit, but and you got to take into account another thing. They both are coming off of two great performances, right? You got Homeschool versus Ace. You got A-War versus Geechee. What are the likelihood they have enough left in the tank to go against each other and have quality material all 3 rounds? By golly, these two motherfuckers did it. What are the odds? Huh? Damn, I said, my God, I'm gonna have to divorce my wife, yo. She is the Caucasian-y. By golly. I gotta go take a trip back in the hood, man. This shit crazy. I want to start with all my real niggas in the West Side. That was brutal. All right, so yeah, man, that shit was crazy, dog. I really fuck with this battle. I didn't know how A-War was gonna handle going first, because it kind of negates his ability to rebuttal every round. But people forget, like, you still can rebuttal the top of your round, you just can't. You just don't have. You just don't have an extra round to do it for. You know what I'm saying? So it's fine. He got, he used those 2 times. He was able to rebuttal very, very brilliantly, if I must say. You know what I'm saying? So he went first, and you got to set a tone at Ibattle when in your first 4 to 8. You know what I'm saying? If you're a 4x4 guy, 8, 10, whatever. Whatever you feel like landing your final punch for that first set to open up the round in that first round, you got to hit. A Ward knew that because the way he wrote that shit was painted beautifully. Your name homeschool, your real name Randy Vincent, but you only battle here RV, like how your name Randy. Oh man, I can't. I ain't about to. I'm just giving you the plots. You can figure out how he did it. His name is homeschool, but you only battle here. You don't travel, but your real name Randy Vincent. Your initials RV. Y'all put that shit together, man. Y'all figure it out. Y'all do the rest, man. I can't keep helping y'all out, man. Y'all do it. I'm tired, man. Y'all put that shit out. You just think if I put all that together, giving you these little gems, and somebody like A Ward grabbed it and grasped it, it was fire. You can only imagine how he said it, right? Or you can stop imagining, and here's the shameless plug. Cop, go ahead and cop the Ibattle TV app, man. It's the best app I got, you know what I'm saying, right now. Am I lying a little bit? I'm lying a little bit. It's not the best app I got. It's definitely the best battle rap app. And it's top 5 app of mine. It's a top 5 app of mine. I ain't want to lie. Yo, Lex, it's all love, but I ain't going to lie. I had to. It's top 5, but it ain't the best app. Respect. I spend a lot of time on apps. Fubo TV is the app for me. Fubo TV is the app for me. Anyway, we're going to continue, man. Like, he started off the gate with that whole setup and dynamic. That angle was fire. And I really want to tell you, when I say I think his material from first to third was better than his material versus Geechee or on par, I am dead ass serious. And what's crazy is I saw Loso tweet that, and I paid that shit no mind. Like, I saw it, and I was like, fuck out of here. Only because how many times has a colleague or a peer or a homie within the crew said that publicly to make everybody be like, oh shit, he's about to go crazy, and then you listen and be like, bro, this shit wasn't even close to what you was out here talking. Just stop talking. I took it like that. I'm not gonna lie. This is another. I guess I owe Loso another apology. I had him going into the battle against Arsenal losing. He wins. I apologize that time. I apologize. It was probably a little bit better. The angles he took, the approach he took, each round felt like something different. It was masterful, man. It was masterful, really, to be honest with you. The thing is, though, homeschool is not one to give a fuck about your celebrity, about where you are in Champion of the Year, about, you know what I'm saying, your last trip here, about you coming for revenge. He didn't give a fuck about none of that, bro. And he breaks up all of your energy and your pace and combating that with just dry, like in his own way, like purposely just dry, meticulous, mechanical delivery with humor, like off-putting humor, and just really having tailor-made shit that he can only say to you. So direct, so precise, and it cuts, man. It really cuts. Homeschool is I'm telling y'all, he is a bully. Him and Dunch are bullies. Y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't, they funny. One is really funny and witty and quirky and got props. The other one looks awkward and scrawny. Those are the two motherfuckers you should fear. Respectfully. I know Real Sick is over there. I know Jables is over there. You better fear Dunch and this motherfucking name Homeschool, man. They dangerous. They'll take you out, man. I'm not playing. Like the angles, the approach, like everything. He did his homework. Homeschool always doing homework. I get it. But he really dives in, bro. Like the battles that he chose to reference, the battles that Homeschool chose to reference that A-War was in took me, because I'm like, he just battled Geechee, but he really didn't. I don't even think, did he mention that battle? Like, he mentioned like the important battles? Not really. He was going back to all types of other battles where he was like picking his shit apart. That Ramones angle about the guitar and shit, but he picked the vocalist instead of the actual person that the bar should apply to. That shit was crazy, bro. He was fighting back like a real champ that holds down the fork for a league. Like, this is my league. You're not about to just walk through me. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to really put up huge numbers to get this W. And I thought Ward put up huge numbers. I want to say I got a 2-1 at the end of the day. I believe I gave Ward the first. Yeah, I definitely gave him the first. Edged him in the third. I thought Homeschool was making that close, actually. But I think he left he left some money on the floor a bit with that one. But first and third, Ward. Second, I kind of got Homeschooling that. If I can look back, maybe Ward edged that too. But I just thought it was a damn good battle. This might be another top 20. Could Homeschool have two top 20 battles? Be sure to check that out, man. Top of next year, we're gonna have the top 20 battles of 2021. Nico has his 20, I have mine, and it's like ping pong. Be like, yo, what's your at number 20? Nico got at number 20. That's how we go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a show probably within like a long show, like an hour and some change. But it's worth the watch. People that you don't expect to get acknowledged, man. You should have seen who his number one battle was last year. Took me by surprise. So I'm thinking about that. Homeschool might possibly have two battles within the top 20 of 2021, man. It's crazy. Crazy year for A Ward. And it's very divisive because I see some people got him like champion of the year after this, man. This is crazy. But then Geechee goes on and battles Dre Dennis on his league, and people are like, yo, this seals it. Champion of the year for him. So it's funny how it's going to play out. I don't think the head-to-head is going to matter much. Should it? I always think so. Will it? They're not going to put that much weight on that. And, yeah, man, but salute to Ibattle. Continuing to push the culture forward. I feel like they're, in some ways, URL is carrying it. King of the Dot is carrying it. But I think Ibattle is also carrying it on their shoulders, too, like the culture right now. I'm not going to lie. I think those three are really doing incredible work right now. If you're really paying attention to all the leagues out here, especially I'm just talking about here in the U.S., obviously salute to No Loose Chat and Premier Battles over in the UK. The one outs in New Zealand, things like that. But here in America, like what Ibattle is doing is nothing short of remarkable. I'm just looking forward to what they got next. Not next year, like next. Like they probably got 3 events the end of this month or some shit. Like I could totally be blanking out, but I think they supposed to be like in North Carolina or some shit. Like, you motherfuckers need a break. First of all, if y'all got an event on Christmas, I'm banning y'all for the rest of the year next year. Y'all better not have an event on Christmas, man. Go spend time with y'all families, dog. I bet not see a Christmas event like on the rooftop somewhere while it's snowing. Like, y'all crazy. Y'all need to chill out. Chill out. All right. But speaking of Geechee and Dre Dennis, shout out to Gates of the Garden. I wasn't there. But somebody who will be giving you an in the building recap as they attended Gates of the Garden, Gatekeeper 7. We got that, and then we got a special announcement after that by me. So stay here. All right. So Gates of the Garden, Gatekeeper 7 went down in Philly. Notable names out. Obviously, you see the boss, the head honcho, Dre Dennis, going against 2-time champion of the year, possibly 3-time champion of the year, Geechee Gotti. JC, I don't believe Miss Hustle and Zay Smooth went down. Saga and Kang was a 3-rounder. JC and Wise. You also have Bill Collector on the card as well. I see Ness, Marino, Holmesy, several others. Yeah. So, how did that event go? I don't know. 1, I wasn't there. 2, I was kind of covering the Ibattle thing. But guess what? In the building report time. Uh, there's a supporter of the culture there. Follow him on Twitter. You'll see his @ handle as he lets you know some of his thoughts on how it went down, man. TY was in Philly at Gates of the Garden, Gatekeeper 7. Take it away, brother.
Main event, last night was fire. You know, I wish it was more 3-round battles, but you know how it be. Shout out to them. Hey, it's two battles that stood out to me the most. One was JC and Wise. You're gonna be shocked. Everybody gonna be shocked. Wise stood his ground, man. He was a fly. He was dope. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. JC won though, 2-1. I give it to JC. JC went off. Gotg and Dre Dennis. Dre Dennis came out swinging. What? Listen, and I want to say this, man. Shout out Bill Collector and Dre Dennis for putting on the fire event, but Gotg is different. It's just different, but it was a dope event. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to them guys. Shout out Bill Collector. Had fun last night, Bring more events out here to Philly, man. Bring more events. Shout out Battle Academy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all them guys over there too. Shout out Gates of the Garden. Come back out here, man. But Geechee is just on a different level. JC was talking. I'm pretty sure you guys gonna get to see it. Shout out Legs, Top 10 Podcast.
Appreciate that. All right, special announcement for those of you have been seeing the tweets that I've been sending out, talking about, I'm reaching out. Only gonna do it once, like I said, one and done, like a 5-star diaper dandy out of Duke. Just doing it once. That's it. Probably won't do this again. The announcement is I'm working on a doc, right? I'm not about to build up all this crazy suspense. Working on a doc, and I'm working on it, and I want it to be out January 1st. So look for that, right? It's titled Battle Rap, Business and Beyond. I know if you guys are familiar with my show, Battle Rap and Beyond, that's a little bit different because I talk battle rap, and the Beyond part is like me talking about my life or just daily life shit. Business and Beyond of battle rap is still keeping it within battle rap, but it's just a little more behind the scenes about things that I just get curious about that you really don't have the time when you're interviewing some of these artists or people within the culture to really get into, because it's so much, it's oftentimes it's wrapped up in the event, right? So if I got A-Ward on, I can't really just go off the cuff. You got to talk about, oh, you got this battle coming up. Where do you think you are with Champion of the Year? 2-on-2s, is that in the works? When you hitting up the UK again and things like that. Very surface level shit. I try my best to try not to sound like the next person who would interview this person when they're going on this media blitz, right? I try to keep things fresh, and oftentimes I'm successful at it. But still being in that same pocket kind of bores me, right? So with this piece and with the people I've selected, they're all going to be, well, the battle rappers all will be asked the same group of questions, but me knowing them, I know their answers are going to be different. They all have different experiences. They've all been through certain shit that nobody's really touched or talked about, and they probably never either felt comfortable on that platform to share those things or just never been asked those things. So I took the liberty to, I'm letting y'all know I'm not about to be asking about your next matchup and, when are you being on summer. It's not really what I'm on. You'll see what I'm on when you see what I'm on. I can tell you, Ref is helping me with this. So shout out to Ref. And that's really all you need to know. Going to have another important person help me with this, but you'll see in the future. But yeah, January 1st, look for Battle Rap, Business and Beyond. Just going to get a little bit in depth with what goes on behind Battle Rap's curtain. All right, so that's it. Just want to end the show. say thank you all for tuning in to this one. It was very, very important and appreciative. We got some things going on within the week. We also got the big event, Smack Volume, along with King of the Dot the season. Like, they got this shit on the same day, but I think the hours are gonna be separated to where I believe King of the Dot might be going on early. So about time that ends, Volume 9 won't even be out or popping up yet. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. I'll find out just like you guys. Appreciate y'all time for chilling with me. As always, keep it battle rap, y'all. Peace and love.